Hi, Adrian Manyathelo here. Today we are going to discuss about what to do in the hour of darkness in your business, okay? Or what do you do in the hour of darkness in your business? Uh, so, what do you do in the hour of darkness? All of us, virtually everybody that has ever had any success, they'll tell you that they've been through the hour of darkness, right? And now a lot of people, when they go through the hour of darkness, what they do is they collapse. Like they literally faint. They literally just give up, throw away everything, look for look for a rope to hang themselves, right? But those are not the right solution. The really correct solution is, I think, actually it lies in the story that my mom told me, right? Now, I'm one of those guys that had weird things happening to me, strange things happened to me when I was young. And one of the two strangest things that happened to me was that I was told the same story every day by my mom. She used to tell me the same story all the time, in the morning, later on that morning, at lunchtime, in the afternoons, in the evenings, later on in the night. I mean, literally all the time I was told the same story. And this story was, for many years, I was actually reflecting on the story, right? But I could not work out what the story was all about. You know, one thing you got to realize in life is, if something, if something, if something keeps on repeating itself, right? Uh, you got to realize that there is, hi, Darlington. You got to realize that there is there's a hidden message for you, right? Something like if you've got these things that keep on, let's say you've got these flashbacks that keep on happening to you, you have to pay attention to them. So because my mom used to tell me that story, I mean, just naturally I was so concerned about the story. I was like, what is this all about, right? And I could not understand it for years and years and years and years and years. And yet the story actually contained is the story of my life. It's actually contained the DNA of what will help me in the future. It was actually a parable. There was a message in a parable that was told to me that I'd use later on in life, right? Actually, to be honest with you, I started applying that concept right from the word go, right? I was just acting the same way that the story was telling me. And I didn't know that I was acting that way. But it's when I reflect now, I look back, I realized that the story actually was really, I started acting the way the story was telling me from very young. And the story was just simple. Just my mom was telling me how when I was 2 years old, she used to take me to the clinic. And then she says that this particular day, that when she was taking me to the clinic, I was losing my breath. I was almost dying, and she didn't have anything with her except that she didn't even have water with her. And so she had to kneel down and give me water from the puddles along the road, right? And that's how I survived. Somehow I managed to survive that way. But then she would tell me the story again and again. But now when I look at it, I look back, I understand exactly why she was telling me the same story. I think probably was the most frightening thing she has ever seen, right? She's never seen somebody just losing their life the way she saw me doing, right? But also she had never seen somebody fight the way she has seen me doing, right? For life, right? So, but that's exactly where the solution for if you're going through any darkness in your business, the solution really lies in that. You know, just like, I mean, think about that little baby, right? Baby me, right? On the floor, right? Just fighting, right? Fighting for life. That's exactly what you have to do in your business. See, when your business, when things are not going right, when things are really, really dark, what you need to do, you need to fight. But it's not the physical fight. It doesn't mean that go about beating people. It doesn't mean that. It means that take your time, think really deep and hard. Because there's always golden nuggets in the time of darkness, right? When you reflect on them and really think, what can I do? Who can help me? Where can I go for this help? You must always believe that there's help somewhere, and there is always help somewhere. If there was no help, otherwise there'll be no God. But as long as God is there, there will be help for you. So there is help somewhere. So think really hard and think of that solution. And once you think, oh, I think maybe this solution, go and try it out. Right? Go and try it out and see if that is the solution. And keep on doing that until you get the right solution. And never, never, never give up. Never lose hope. Right? And if you do that, you realize that you always get solution to things. Okay? And so we have discussed this topic in detail today. So if you click on that link below this video, you'll be able to get the rest of the information or somewhere near this video. And if the link is not there right now, just give me a few minutes after I finish, and I'll be able to put it up there for you, and you can access that information. And with that also, there's a few gifts that we're giving you. We're going to give you a PDF of the whole document that we've done, and also we're going to give you a video on that. We're going to give you also an audio. So later you're going to listen actually to two of my business partners, right? Just to give you their lifetime story, how they dealt with the situation live. But this time it's a live thing, how it happened, right? Also, although it followed the same trend that I've just explained to you, but it's a live thing. So we've done that for you. So go ahead, click on that link and get the information. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Thank you so much, and bye for now.